Alternative living. Change your life. Change your heart. Change your diet. No more killing. Be healthy and loving.
In the past, we were accustomed to a meat-eating lifestyle. To satisfy our palate, we killed many living beings. We swallowed the dead bodies of animals for food. As a result, pandemic diseases have emerged.
In fact, we have a better source of high-quality protein. The most common high-protein food is soybean products, such as tofu.
Hi, my name is Yogi. Can you believe that I started on a vegetarian diet just 40 days after I was born? Did anyone say that a vegetarian diet is not nutritious? I grew up eating tofu.
Let us listen to what world-famous elites have said about vegetarianism.
The great inventor, Thomas Edison, was a vegetarian whose diet did not include any meat or fish. He loved fruits and vegetables. He said,
"Nonviolence leads to the highest ethics, which is the goal of all evolution. Until we stop harming all other living beings, we are still savages."
Albert Einstein, the great physicist who formulated the theory of relativity, said,
"If the whole world adopts vegetarianism, it can change the destiny of humankind."
He also said,
"It is my view that the vegetarian manner of living, by its purely physical effect on the human temperament, would most beneficially influence the lot of mankind."
Confucius, the greatest Chinese sage, said, "Be vegetarian and refrain from killing. With coarse rice to eat, with water to drink, and my bended arm for a pillow, I have still joy in the midst of these things."
Mencius, the second Chinese sage after Confucius, said, "So is a great gentleman affected towards animals, that, having seen them alive, he cannot bear to see them die. Having heard their groaning, he cannot bear to eat their flesh."
Let us analyze alternative living from a health perspective. Does a meat diet cause any harm? The fear and struggle to escape death stimulates the secretion of toxins in animals. When the animal dies, its cell proteins coagulate and destructive enzymes immediately begin to break down the cells. This results in the formation of a degenerative substance called ptomaine. The bodies also contain residues of tranquilizers, hormones, antibiotics, and 2,700 other kinds of drugs. This can be dangerous to humans. A vegetarian diet is healthier.
The greenhouse effect has drastically changed the global climate, causing unprecedented natural disasters and massive deaths of animals and plants. Do you know that the rapid melting of ice at both the South and North Poles is causing sea levels to rise? Should this continue unchecked, many coastal lands will be submerged. It is commonly known that automobiles, airplanes, and ships are the main culprits of greenhouse emissions. However, you may not know that there is an invisible and even more deadly culprit. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations pointed out that the livestock sector, which produces meat for human consumption, generates more greenhouse emissions than all the world's transportation vehicles together.
Now, let us analyze the issue from an economic perspective. To produce 1 kilogram of meat, animals consume 16 kilograms of grains. 100 times more water is used than what's required to grow 1 kilogram of grains.
Vegetarian food incurs lower production costs and is thus more economical.
Now, let's analyze the issue from a peace perspective.
On this planet, a child dies of hunger every 2 seconds.
By reducing meat production by just 10%, we can save enough grains to feed 60 million people.
If humankind can reduce meat consumption by half, no one will go hungry again in this world. Maxims.
Nobel laureate for literature, George Bernard Shaw, said, "Animals are my friends and I don't eat my friends."
Russian novelist and author of War and Peace, Leo Tolstoy, said, "Flesh eating is simply immoral. as it involves the performance of an act which is contrary to moral feeling, killing.
Tibetan leader and Nobel laureate for peace, the Dalai Lama, said,
I do not see any reason why animals should be slaughtered to serve as human diet when there are so many substitutes. After all, man can live without meat.
The vegetarian diet is the best choice.
If humans can remind each other not to kill animals, then they will not kill each other either, and there will be no more war.
If we can all practice meditation and follow a non-killing, healthy vegetarian diet, we will soon have world peace and no more hunger.
By renouncing the meat diet, you will save the world, make yourself healthy, and bring peace to the world.
We pray for you. Save our lives. We love you. Thank you for your compassion. Long life to you. It is wise to change to a vegetarian diet for good. It's health. It's economy. It's ecology. It's compassion. It's peace. It's noble.